Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And about a week ago, I got an email from one of my users group, and it had a link to this newsletter. And I looked over it, and it's really an informative newsletter from India. It's called the Asian DX Review. It's got lots of great articles, most of which are generic enough they're good for anybody to read. This is their information about the group, and I came down here and it said that unless otherwise stated, items from this publication may be published, reproduced, or broadcast, provided credit is given to the individual contributor and to the club, which I'm doing right now. But just to be sure, I wrote them via this email address right here and asked them if I could do a review of the newsletter and their club on my YouTube channel. And they wrote back within a few hours and said, certainly, just mention the group. So this is the website right here. And then they're on Facebook, and there's their email address, and they're on Blogspot, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I think this is an email also. So let me just go through here. Here's some obituaries of people in India. Here's an article, Shortwave Radios Keep Up with Technology Changes. And a lot of good information. This is by James Careless. Talks about SDRs, SDR Uno. Here's the new Sangean. Talks about that. And then here's something that's really interesting, is a DX logging of, I assume, a lot of people that are in India. And it starts way down at the medium wave band, goes up into the short wave band. A lot of these things look familiar, a lot of them don't. A lot of them are unique to that area. Lots of good information so that you could find them yourself. It's a nice listing. Here's the abbreviations. Here's the contributors. And in some cases, the equipment they're using, like here's the ICOM ICR75 Texan. It's misspelled, but Texan S-2000. And then here's a listing of Europe private shortwave stations. These are private shortwave stations, so they're not, I guess they mean they're similar to international broadcast, but they're not commercial. Quite a few of them. I didn't even know these existed. Might try catching some of these. Let's see if there's anything close to me. No. Yeah, these are all in Europe. Here's a QSL review. Here's where people have gotten QSL cards or emails after doing a report of their reception. There's some actual cards that people received and or emails. Here's an article that WHRI is for sale. Asking price is $1.5 million. I don't think I'll bid on that. Here's a guide to the airband radio listing on ultralight radios. Some stations, some frequencies. the terms that you will hear when you're listening to the airband. That's useful itself. And I assume this is universal. Boy, there's a lot of information there. Whoa, that alone is worth reading the newsletter. Here's a reader's email. I wonder if they're going to post my email next month. Signal history. This is an option under SDR console, I believe. Lots of, oh boy, look at all the details. Somebody did a great job with that article. And then focus on India. Some things unique to India. And that's it, 31 pages. Wow. So let me go back, and this is one of the pages on their website where they talk about starting up this newsletter again. I guess they had not been publishing it for a while. It says when the newsletter last rolled out of press in 1990. So this is good that they're putting this newsletter out again. And if we go up here to home, this is their home page in their first article, or most recent article. And then here's the newsletter again. You can link. I'll put the link to this page right here down under the description of this video in the first comment. I want to thank them for allowing me to show you this. This is something you ought to put on your links so that you can get to it and check it out. I could not find, and hopefully the gentleman that responded to my question, I couldn't find where you can get the link to the latest newsletter sent directly to you. I couldn't find that. But you could send them an email and ask them. They're on Facebook, Twitter, all these. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.